10 Most Deadly Snipers in History. In history, snipers have proven themselves to be effective war machines. Not only in forested battlefields, sniper ferocity has turned urban and desert terrain into very attractive combat areas. The effectiveness of the sniper role is supported by qualified equipment that makes it quite shrewd to maneuver to aim at the life of its target. Here's a list of the deadliest ranged shooters in history. (1) Simo Häyhä, Finland Army. Casualty: 705 confirmed kills, 505 with rifles, 200 with submachine guns. Mainstay weapon: Finish M/28 to 30 and 7.62 x 53 mmR with Iron Mark and Swami KP/31 submachine gun. The nickname the White Death Pin for Simo Häyhä is not just any nickname. He got the nickname because all his actions were carried out during the snow season. When normal people had a hard time during the winter season, Simo Häyhä, calmly and precisely, managed to take down hundreds of people with his rifle. Simo Häyhä is a Finnish soldier who managed to make a record 705 casualties. He shot 505 victims with rifles, and the rest were shot with submachine guns. (2) Carlos Norman Hathcock II, United States Marines. Nickname: Long Trung Du Kích, White Feather Sniper. Number of victims: 93 confirmed homicides. Mainstay weapon: Winchester Model 70 and .30206 with 8x inertial scope. The Vietnam War involving the United States with Vietnam lasted quite a long time and involving many troops. In addition to Adalbert F. Waldron III and Charles Benjamin Mawhinney. There was one more sniper taking part in the war. The shooter was Carlos Norman Hathcock II. Nicknamed the White Feather, Carlos recorded a record 93 victims. This action is considered to be very troublesome for the opponent. This earned him a bounty of $30,000 for anyone who could kill him. (3) Adalbert F. Waldron, U.S. Army and Navy. Number of victims: 109 confirmed murders. Mainstay weapon: semi-automatic M21 at 7.62 NATO with art Leatherwood 39x scope past to 600 yards. In an army, there must be a division of labor for several soldiers. There are those who are at the forefront, there are those who serve as spies, medics, and there are also those who act as long-range shooters, aka snipers. As experienced by Adalbert F. Waldron III, he was assigned as a long-range shooter. serving during the Vietnam War, which lasted from 1955 to 1975, Waldron was the most feared American sniper. During his role as a sniper, he managed to drop a total of 109 victims. This record continued to be held by him until 2011 as an American sniper with the record for the most victims. (4) Corporal Francis Pagok Magabo, Canadian Army. Number of victims, 378. Confirmed homicides, mainstay weapon, Ross rifle in .303 British with Winchester A5. Telescopic scope. World War I lasted from July 28, 1914 to November 11, 1918. This war was sparked by the shooting of Archduke Franz Ferdinand. Immediately, there was a conflict between the two camps. The first camp was filled by Germany, Austria-Hungary, Bulgaria, and the Ottoman Empire. The second camp is filled by the United Kingdom, France, Russia, Italy, Romania, Japan, and Amerika. In that war, there was a Canadian soldier who was considered the most effective sniper. The soldier was named Francis Pagok Magabo. The soldier was named Francis Pagok Magabo. His record is that 378 German soldiers were killed and more than 300 soldiers were captured. For his struggle, Pagok Magabo got 3 military medals. (5) Lyudmila Pavlichenko, Soviet Red Army. Number of victims, 309. Confirmed homicides. Mainstay weapon, Massenigant Model 1891 in 7.62 x 54 mmR with 4 xpe link-up scope. In June 1941, Pavlichenko was a 24-year-old girl when Nazi Germany invaded the Soviet Union. He was one of the first volunteers and was asked to join the infantry, where he was assigned to the Red Soldier 25th Infantry Division. From there she became one of the 2,000 Soviet female snipers. His first experience was 2 kills carried out near Belaivka using a Massenigant rifle with PE-4. Furthermore, during the conflict in Odessa, for 2.5 months he had killed 187 enemies. The total number of victims of Pavlichenko's during World War II was 309. (6) Vasily Zaitsev, Soviet Red Army. From 1939 to 1945, there was a huge war sparked by the German invasion of Poland. Millions of lives were lost as a result of World War II. From 1939 to 1945, there was a huge war sparked by the German invasion of Poland. Millions of lives were lost as a result of World War II. This war involved 2 camps, namely the Axis and the Allies. The Allies were America, Britain, the Soviet Union, and China. The Axis are Germany and Italy. One of the Allied soldiers from Russia managed to get an award as the greatest sniper of all time. The total record that was created was 242 victims. The sniper was named Vasily Grigorievich Zaitsev. Zaitsev's action was made into the big screen in 2001 with the title, "Enemy at the Gates." (7) Rob Furlong, Canadian Army. Longest sniper record, 1.51 miles or 2,430 meters. Mainstay weapon, Macmillan TAC-50 and .50 BMG. Hard work beats talent, that's the old saying. Although there are people who have special talents, but if they don't work hard, they can be defeated by people who don't have talent. Rob Furlong is a vivid example of the saying. He can be a great sniper because he always trains hard to be able to shoot a rifle. Born on November 11, 1976, Furlong briefly joined the 3rd Battalion of the Canadian Army. It was he who became the record holder for the longest shot in 2002. He managed to shoot dead his enemy who was within 2,430 meters. The record he created while participating in Operation Anaconda in Afghanistan. (8) Charles "Chuck" Mawhinney, U.S. Marines. Shot record, 103 shots on target. Mainstay weapon, M40 sniper rifle in 7.62 x 51 mm NATO, with Redfield 39X AccuRange variable power range. Born in 1949 with the real name Charles Benjamin Mawhinney, nicknamed Chuck, he was a United States naval officer who took part in the Vietnam War from 1955 to 1975. In the war, Chuck played as a long-range shooter for the Navy. The duration of his service with the American naval forces that fought in the Vietnam War was 16 months. In that time, Chuck managed to record a record 103 shots on target. With a record 103, he became the sniper with the most records in American naval history. (9) Major Erwin Koenig, German Army. Number of victims, 500 confirmed murders. Mainstay weapon, 98K carabiner in the 7.92 by 57 Mauser with Zeiss CF42 scope. He was a shooter from Germany when World War II broke out in the 1940s. At that time Germany invaded Europe to the Russian mainland. In Peter Brooksmith's book, Sniper Training, Techniques, and Weapons, it is stated that Erwin Koenig managed to shoot around 500 enemies. But from the German side, they did not recognize the name of Erwin Koenig who had fought during that war. Koenig's name was mentioned in the notes of Russian sniper Vasily Zaitsev, entitled Notes of a Sniper. (10) Major Ivan Sidorenko. Number of victims, more than 500 confirmed murders. Mainstay weapon, Masinigantm 1891/30 and 7.62 x 54 mmR with PU scope. Ivan Mikhailovich Sidorenko, born September 12, 1919, is a former Soviet Red Army soldier who served during World War II. He is one of the snipers who has been confirmed to have killed more than 500 people. With the rank of Major, he was one of the Soviet Union's most successful snipers like Vasily Zaitsev and Lyudmila Pavlyuchenko. Those are the 10 deadliest snipers in history. We hope for your support, so that this channel can grow. Please click like, subscribe, comment and share this video. Thank you for watching.